Can we talk about the elephant in the room?
What's that?
Dogecoin.
Is it Dodge? They keep saying it differently.
Dogecoin
Dogecoin.
was one of them that invested in 2017. That's
Oh,
kind of like the other dilemma. Like,
what, some say Doge, some say Doge.
Doge, yeah. I saw Snoop said, Snoop put a tweet out.
Doggy dog coin.
The Dogecoin.
So the Dogecoin, whatever. Crypto enthusiasts are gonna slaughter us for this. All right.
Not a joke anymore.
This is something that it has to be addressed. It started off as a joke, and Elon has been running this thing crazy on Twitter. He put a tweet out the other day that said, like, what do you think the future of money is? Dogecoin or all other cryptocurrencies combined? It was like 73% of the people said Dogecoin. And it's running, and everybody keeps asking me about Dogecoin. So, what are your thoughts on? What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah,
It's gonna fall apart. I'll say. Y'all shoot me on Twitter how you did about GameStop and AMC, and then
I mean, people were in it. I mean, it just gives us flashbacks of like when something was under a penny, right?
Yeah.
We're talking a tenth of a penny to now it's at 8 cents. And so people are looking at those returns as they're climbing. It's just like, yo, I don't want to miss out.
yeah.
And that's what happens in that crypto space, man. It's like I don't want to miss out.
For those of you who are in a good job, I just want to stress, and I was talking about kudos to my barber John. I was talking to him about this. You have to know your predetermined exit, whatever that is in stocks. Make that a multiple of 10. So normally, if you have 100% return, you can push to have a higher return. I'm looking at the chart right now. It ran up. So if you guys got in a penny, it's at 8 cent. Maybe take a quarter of the profit and let it run. And if it pulls back to 6 cent, get out and you hit a home run. What I don't want you to do is it peels back in March and goes back and you're like, man, because what is the competitive advantage? And also look at the market cap for crypto. Just Google it and see where they rank. It's the same thing. I need you guys to be careful. But even if something is a penny, I know we won't talk about penny stocks, but if you get in at a low price, which has an advantage, know what your exit. Same thing John talked about, multiple. So if you're going to trade something that is highly leveraged or low float or pink sheet, what is the multiple in which you're going to exit? You can't have FOMO. If you exit at 10x, 12x, it's a home run, man. It's a home run. But Dogecoin,
Yeah, I mean, and Elon tweeting about it and saying to the moon, and it's speculative, but it drives the coin up. I mean, that's why it's crazy. I'm watching Snoop Dogg put a tweet out and like, all right, people are really on
but
effort.
if institutions get behind it, it'll give you a case.
Doge to the moon.
Anything that they say goes to the moon.
Doge to the moon.
Oh,
I'm
HODL.
I mean, my 2 cents on this is this. Doge to the moon, yes, that's gonna happen. But just because you can make money on something doesn't mean that it's fundamentally sound.
It's a trade.
It's a
not
trade.
an investment.
It's a good trade.
It's a good trade.
It's a good trade. It's a good trade. It has no real utilization. It's not a good fundamental crypto coin. Any crypto expert will tell you that it was started as a joke.
Yeah, that's why
But
the logo is what it is because it was a joke.
you can make a lot of money on jokes.
It's a fact. It's not funny no more.
No, it's not. So I would say this. Long term, I believe in Bitcoin.
Yes.
I believe in Ethereum.
Yes.
I don't believe in Dogecoin a lot. I don't think it might, who knows? Anything is possible. Do I believe it's going to be here 20 years from now? Probably not. But do I believe that it might go to 50 cents? Probably.
Yeah.
So that means people can make money.
So you can make your own decision on that.
I'll say this. The last time that it hit above 6 cent, quiz time. When was the last year that it hit above 6 cent? And then what happened after that? So my underlying philosophy on anything, if you believe in it, hold it for 10 years because you have an 80% probability of it working in your favor. The last time it hit this price was what happened?
January 2018? I'm not even looking at the chart.
2014.
2014. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Dogecoin. Well, yeah, hopefully. All right. So
I don't care because you got and go here. Like you need to know when you're going to get in. Because I was a gold hoarder in Zamundi, right? If you have to know if you're getting in at a certain percentage, and if you guys just the top is 100, if you just not mark them for a 5% ratio or 10% ratio, that'll tell you your buy levels. What's happening is it's running up, and you're getting FOMO. We talked about it last week, the liquidity.
Yeah.
Stop chasing at too high of a price.
So if Jabu tweets about it, Sign the league.
Kudos to Gotti, Chris Gotti.
Shout out to John.
Doge to the moon. This is not financial advice. Don't buy Doge. They're gonna buy Doge. It's gonna crash. Elon playing with y'all, man. Elon be trolling.
1.5 though.
But you never know.
1.5.
You never know. Well, that's not a troll.
That's big. That's a billion.
The Bitcoin situation is
That's a
not a
real
troll.
situation.
That was a real
It was
situation.
institutional, but even when JP Morgan was saying it won't be a good asset in London, they were buying it. That's why I tell you guys, don't follow what someone says, like follow what they're doing.
Jamie Dimon was killing the space in 2017, 2018.
Accumulating shares.
2020.
Low base.
Oh, wait, surprise. Surprise, we've been investing in the space. It's just the way it is, man. Follow the money. Don't follow their words, follow their money.
Yeah, follow the money. And shout out to the Bitcoin Trust also.
That's moving.
Justin told us about that. It was up like 17% today. Something like that.
I got it up, 20% today.
Because Bitcoin went up 20%.
Yeah.
So
20%.
GBTC is the Bitcoin Trust that you can actually buy on the stock exchange. So for people that are,
It's an ARC fund too.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
So people that are still a little nervous about, putting their money in cryptocurrency because you can lose your wallet or you don't know how to do it. You're comfortable buying stocks. You can actually buy the Bitcoin Trust, which mirrors. It's like an index fund like it mirrors Bitcoin.
Don't buy it right now; it's too high.
But and Ethereum started trading today in futures. Right?
Futures, yep.
Yeah, Ethereum.
When the thing to get back, boys are in trouble. But also 4-year target. I know you guys asked for targets. 126.99. So if you're gonna hold GBTC, 126.99 is like an exit where you can start to look at plan, which gonna have Bitcoin at like 126,000. Yeah, 4 years. I know I'm not changing my stance about Bitcoin. I've been like, my thing is like if you
That's a big target.
What,
126,000
for Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna happen next year.
because interest rates stay low, funds are going to continue to allocate place. Okay, and truth be told, Kathy ruined the game for a lot of investors who were doing a terrible job. So now she'll come in and knock out 40, 50%. You can give me 7% and not doing any work, Randy or whatever hedge fund. Now all of a sudden, this woman said, I can get you a multiple of that. You have to then produce. Now you have an asset class that can give you a higher return. They have to then pour money, and then institutions have been doing something, building a base. And that's part of the reason why it's going up while its interest rates are at zero.
Bitcoin is one of the most obvious things that I've seen in recent history. Banks have been piling into Bitcoin. JP Morgan piled into Bitcoin. Hedge funds have piled into Bitcoin. They have the Bitcoin fund on the stock market. And Elon just put 1.5 billion into it. So you think all these people putting all this money, all this time, all this energy for it not to go up?
Yeah. So that's crazy. So Tesla had 19 billion? And they spent 1.5. They said, yo, don't be surprised if like Apple makes it.
Jack did the same thing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
We'll talk about it next. The conglomerates are all going to move against certain things.
that was
Yeah.
that was weird. Yo, shout out to our ladies behind us today. Before we go, shout out to our ladies behind us. Yesterday was the 30-year anniversary of Whitney's Super Bowl national anthem. So we got the classic. We got a classic, that Whitney Houston album. My mom used to play that every Sunday while I was growing up. So we got that. And of course, we got the Queen Janet up there. The Control album. Still in there. And of course, the Legendary Threes are up top, y'all. Yeah. Legendary Threes are up top. Probably one in my top 3 singles of all time.
Jordan 3s are serious.
Serious. So yeah, man.
What size you in?
12. What's going on? I got a lot of They said the EYL new coin. Sorry, just
My graduates from my school being Forbes, bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop, bag drop.
Bag drop.